Rocking with pettyblog.com.
I can't be on the petty blog.
So let's get right into these stories. Here are some updates on cases that you guys are most likely familiar with. Let's start with Vanessa Bryant and verbatim. Los Angeles County is trying to make Vanessa Bryant and others who lost family members in a fatal helicopter crash that killed Kobe Bryant and 8 others to take a psychiatric exam, according to USA Today. Bryant and other surviving family plaintiffs have filed a lawsuit against the county for invasion of privacy and negligence after several county employees allegedly shared graphic and horrific photos from the crash site in January 2020. Los Angeles County has argued that the emotional distress that Vanessa and the others are in was due to the crash itself and not the release of sharing of any photos. Oh wow. Despite putting their mental condition front and center in this case, plaintiffs refused to submit to independent medical examinations, IMEs, the county said in a court filing. The county brings this motion to compel IMEs of the plaintiffs, which are necessary to evaluate the existence, extent, and nature of plaintiffs' alleged emotional injuries. Plaintiffs cannot claim that they are suffering from ongoing depression, anxiety, and severe emotional distress, and then balk at having to support their claims.
Balk at it too, and I would scoff at it. Okay, I just lost my husband and my child. What are you talking about? I gotta prove no emotional distress to you. What the hell is wrong with you?
Bryant hits back against LA County's scorched earth tactics. Bryant filed a lawsuit last year against the county, accusing 4 Los Angeles County plaintiffs' department deputies of sharing photos of Bryant and the 8 others who were killed in the helicopter crash. Bryant named the 4 deputies on Instagram and described the disturbing allegations of what she said those officers did with the photos. One officer allegedly showed photos from the crash site and boasted about them to a bartender 2 days after the crash. That bartender then allegedly told another table of guests what had happened, one of which then filed a complaint immediately with the sheriff's department and called the incident very, very disturbing. That same officer also allegedly showed the photos to his niece, another bar patron, and even reportedly made a crude remark about the victim's remains. Another deputy allegedly sent photos from the crash to a friend he plays video games with. Bryant said the photos were spread to at least 10 members of the department within 48 hours, and that one deputy took up to 100 photos on his personal phone. She also said that plaintiff Sheriff Alex Villanueva allegedly told his deputies that they wouldn't face discipline if they deleted the photos, and didn't tell Internal Affairs about it until after the news was made public. Bryant's attorney slammed the county for trying to force her and others, including 4 teenagers, a 10-year-old child, and a 5-year-old kindergartner, to submit 2 involuntary psychiatric exams. Unable to defend the indefensible conduct of its employees who took and shared horrific photographs of plaintiffs' deceased loved ones, the county has resorted to scorched earth discovery tactics designed to bully plaintiffs into abandoning their pursuit of accountability, the plaintiff's attorney stated. After seeking intrusive discovery into everyone from plaintiff's privileged therapist records and middle school report cards, the county now seeks to compel the victims of its employees' misconduct to undergo involuntary psychiatric examinations. Los Angeles County is also trying to block the depositions of Villanueva and Fire Department Chief Darrell Osby. Adding insult to injury, the county is making this demand while simultaneously refusing to make 2 of its key witnesses available for a routine deposition. Apparently, in the county's estimation, top officials should be shielded from providing any testimony, but the victims should not only withstand the emotional toll of a full-day deposition, but also submit to an 8-hour involuntary psychiatric examination simply because they had the audacity to demand accountability for defendants' disrespect of the dead and callous intrusion upon their private grief. Wow, that is crazy. I'm literally speechless. Like, what? But let me keep my thoughts to myself for now.
And Tessa's gonna give you trauma. Imagine what more trauma she's going through now because somebody's saying to her, oh, prove you are emotionally distressed over your husband and your child passing away and us taking pictures of it. Like, huh?
With that being said, let's go right on over to the latest on the Jussie Smollett case. Verbatim. Jussie Smollett is going to have to face the music after claiming he was attacked by racist, homophobic MAGA supporters, and the city of Chicago's claim that he made it all up. The former Empire actor is heading to trial next month. This after a Cook County judge shot down JS's final attempt to have the criminal case against him tossed, setting the stage for Jussie to face a jury of his peers over the 2019 incident. Smollett's attorney tried convincing the court that his client's rights were being violated, seeing how the guy had already forfeited his $10,000 bond and done community service, which served as the terms he struck with Cook County prosecutors to have the charges dismissed. Per reports, the attorney noted Smollett had held up his end of the bargain, saying, "A deal is a deal. That's ancient principle." Not so, according to the judge, who noted a new set of circumstances arose when a special prosecutor reopened the case and charged Jussie anew. Because of that, the judge said he would not tamper with the new case. As you know, Jussie faces charges of disorderly conduct for allegedly lying in the police reports about what happened to him. Jussie claimed he was jumped by two white males wearing red MAGA hats who hurled racist and homophobic epithets at him, poured bleach on him, and then threw a noose around his neck. Jussie kept that noose on until cops arrived and got his story, an interaction that their body cameras captured upon entering his Chicago apartment.
Is there anything inside the apartment? Do you want to take it off or anything?
As the initial investigation unfolded, police say they found that his so-called attackers weren't white at all. They were two black men, the Osundairo brothers, whom knew Jussie well from working on Empire, and who confessed to staging the whole thing at Jussie's behest. There's footage of the guys buying the supplies they used that night, and even walking past Jussie at one point on the streets. The brothers claim Jussie paid them to set up the entire attack, something he denied entirely at every turn, defiant to prove his innocence. Well, he's going to have that chance now in front of 12 men and women. Jury selection starts after Thanksgiving. Oh wow, this is crazy too. And look, y'all, I'm not even trying to be funny, but Jussie is the one who should be getting the psychiatric evaluation, and Vanessa's case should be on trial. And look, y'all, I'm not even trying to be funny, but Jussie is the one who should be getting the psychiatric evaluation, and Vanessa's case should be on trial. Jussie is the one who should be getting the psychiatric evaluation, and Vanessa's case should be on trial. I'm just saying, Vanessa's case should be on trial. But what are y'all thinking about the two cases? We want to know, so leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more. And don't forget to hit that bell to join the notification gang. PettyBlog.com signing out. I'm out of here. Bye.